Therefore by the deeds of the law there shall no flesh be justified or declared righteous in his sight. For by the law is the knowledge of sin. So by keeping the law, nobody can be declared righteous, because nobody can keep the law. You keep the whole law, if you fail in one point, you're guilty of all. The law was given to show us what sin was. It was never given to save us, because nobody can keep it. If you want to get to heaven by keeping law and rules and performance, then you have to be 100% perfect. The only one who ever did it is Jesus. That's why he was qualified to go to the cross, pay our sin debt, and now is risen and provides for us eternal life, forgiveness of sins, and a righteous standing before the God of the universe because of his work. And notice what it says in verse 21. Now notice. But now the righteousness of God. This is not human righteousness. This is not a righteousness that you produce by your effort, by your performance, by your works. And so many Christians, this is what they think the Christian life is. If I don't do good and be a good boy and be a good girl, then I'm not going to make it to heaven. That's salvation by works, not salvation by grace. And read. And he says, but now the righteousness of God, in other words, a righteousness provided by God, without the law, without law keeping and human performance and works, is manifested, it's revealed. Being witnessed by the law and the prophets. It was witnessed by the law and the prophets because they testified of who? Jesus Christ, who fulfilled the law. Okay? And in Jeremiah chapter 23, it tells us that Christ is the Lord, our righteousness. He is our righteousness. I'm going to stand before God one day, not because of how righteous John Ritchie is. I'm going to stand in his kingdom and be with him forever because of how righteous Jesus Christ is, and his righteousness has been imputed to me as a gift of grace. It's all about his righteousness. My righteousness stinks, and so does yours.